Dr. Patsy, please give some round of applause to you. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
Thank you for having me here today, and thanks to Minds Alike and Miss Alethea and Esther and everyone that the team. I'm glad to be here today, and we're finally at the end of summer. Yay! So we're gonna go into fall. Oh no, we're gonna go into fall, and you know, this time around we have, like, of course, cold, flus, allergies, all of that, and so forth. So today I'll be having Mucus Warrior. So that's my Mucus Warrior. These are my products, Mucus Warrior, and also Liver Warrior. So these are the two products I have today, and also along with fresh peppermint from up north, I have, and wellness drinks. So the wellness drinks are green juice and carrot juice. So they're $5 each, and the Warriors, the Warriors that everybody likes, they're $15 and up. All right, and you can catch me on Dr. Patsy on the Instagram and TikTok, and the YouTube channel, Dr. Patsy Naturalist, okay? And you're a clinical herbalist practitioner. I'm from Toronto, everybody knows me as Dr. Patsy, and that's how I got my name off of the streets, because doing the herbs, and just selling from my basket and up to this day, all right? So reach out to me, I'm right at the back here, and come and get your lungs and your liver checked out, okay? I didn't bring my vitals, I didn't bring my vital signs today, but you know, that's what I do on the side. I'm also an upcoming nurse. So all the best, thank you. Oh, say that again.
It's legal now, we're good.
Say that again.
All kind of herbs.
No, I don't do marijuana. Sorry, I'm gonna do more marijuana because the real marijuana is pretty much gone. I mean, the marijuana is just not so good right now.
Okay.
But no, I do mostly herbal teas, herbal medicine.
So things like for
So,
asthma, aches,
right.
pain. I heard you mention peppermint. Because
Yes.
I buy peppermint from this
Yes.
really expensive place for migraines.
Uh-huh.
I use it for.
Yeah.
So I could do the same.
Yes, because my peppermint are fresh,
Okay.
and they're from the farmers up north.
Oh,
So they're not
right
no
here. Okay.
pesticides, this, that sides, and other sides, right? They're all good stuff.
Yeah.
And all my herbs are blended with Jamaican herbs and spices, so Western herbs and all of that. And what else I have? But on the other collections I have is woman tonic and men tonic. Now in Jamaica we call that bubba roots. So we have that also for men and women. I don't have that today because that is it's in demand. People have to pre-buy that. You have to pre-purchase that. Like, always keep coming back for my teas. They want it tea bagged, or they want me to make it or something like that. Yeah, we can work on a deal.
Do you have it in like powder form so someone could maybe add it to smoothies, or is it just tea?
No, it's just tea. But you can add these to thing there, you know, because some of the powders are in there too. You can add it to your smoothie. So what you can do is you can boil it, strain it out, cool it down, and put it into your add it to your smoothies. Yeah, you can do that too. And also have sea moss with me too. Jamaican herbs, Jamaican sea moss.
Okay.
So the Jamaican sea moss, everything is from yard. All right. We don't really deal with too much up here things. All right. Western herbs. There are some of the Western herbs that are really good, such as mullein, and that's what I have. And calendula, eucalyptus, and of course, no one can forget ginger root. Ginger root is the best. Okay. So yeah, come and check it out. I have some real good things, and they pretty go fast. So we can't even keep up with the client though. But anyways.
So if we use the liver powder,
The
like
liver
you're talking
herbs.
about your liver herb, what will you notice in a couple of days once you start taking it?
Well, everybody's body is different, so some people, depending on your body, if you may, react to it differently, faster or slow. So what the main things are is that you will start eliminate. So you can defecate and also, urinate. So it will help that because our liver has done so many things in our bodies. So when that's liver, it's like pretty much being clogged up. So the liver, it becomes fat, you become fat also, because the liver does so many things, right? It helps with our immune system, helps with our bloodstreams, helps with our hormones, our mental health, and the list goes on. Even hypertension, and it's also linked to autoimmune diseases. So if you have autoimmune diseases, you have to always, ever so often, detox your liver. All right, because some people may not even know for years that they didn't even know that they have fatty liver, and they're just living on prescriptions. And once you start detoxing your liver, you're going to start feeling a relief. I see some people come back to me saying that they were like 400 pounds, 300 pounds, and they lost weight because of liver herbs. The liver herbs is a weight loss thing because of it's toxic. It's hypertension, diabetes. The list goes on. When you do fatty liver, research on fatty liver, it will tell you a lot of things what's going on. So that's why we suggest or we assist with liver herbs and certain herbs to help out with that issue.
Okay.
Yes.
And with the liver herbs, do you take that on an empty stomach, or you could eat and then drink it like you're having your tea in the morning? How do you?
Well, I suggest anything like if you really want to get to the problem, yeah, empty stomach is good, and then start eating afterwards. And again, a lot of us may have what's it called, leaky gut, and that is also a part of fatty liver and autoimmune problems. Right? There's a long list of autoimmune problems, and we're not going to go through that today. There's a lot of list of it. Okay, it includes hypertension and autism and all of that, and the list goes on. Probiotics, and there is vegetarian probiotics, like the last that I make sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is actually a good probiotic before we eat.
Sauerkraut, okay.
Which is
fermented cabbage.
fermented cabbage. So anything that is fermented foods helps with our gut to help us digest better. And the liver herbs that does get into your bloodstream, of course, and help to circulate in the body so that you can start to eliminate whatever is going on in your body. Sweating, any type of these things, exercising, steaming, again, the yoga, all of that, it helps to release all of these things that help with the lymphatic system. And most of the time, when we have lymphatic systems problem, it's also to do with the endocrine system. So the endocrine system is in problems. So the lymphatic system swells up, and the list goes on, and it leads to another thing after another thing, such as your adrenals with vertigo. They all cling together. So yeah, liver herbs is really best for that.
And I noticed, is there a test that the doctor will give you to determine if you have fatty liver? Because
Yes.
I'm hearing that a lot now
Yes.
in our community, and I've
Yes.
never heard that.
Yes, in a black community, and okay, see the thing is that you see, they're not going to tell we as black community that we have fatty liver. Oh, you want me to? Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, speak louder. So in our community, we they're not going to tell us about fatty liver, okay? They're just going to let us be on this medications after medications, prescriptions after prescriptions, and all of that, and not even going to the root cause of it. So what happened is that when we go to the doctors, we have to exaggerate in a way and say that, can you check my liver? So how we check the liver is MRI or ultrasound. That's one of the ways they can check it, and they can check it by blood test, by what's it called, HCAI1? Just HCA1. Trying to remember those ones and what I studied so far, but yeah. And also the bilirubin and all of that to check if you have like high cholesterol. So when you have high cholesterol or enzymes, that's a sign of you having fatty liver. Because there's the high cholesterol, so you've been having a fatty liver going on in your body, and that's where you have to detox and certain foods and all that. And most of the time, it's because of the foods we're having fatty liver, like fatty like foods, meats, the red meat, the goat, the pork, the beef, all of that, the chicken, all of that is causing that issue. And what we do is we need to help to detox our body ever so often. So yeah, ask the doctor for blood tests to check your cholesterol, and MRI and ultrasound to check your your lower abdomen area to check what's going on with your liver and your kidneys.
I have a trick. Let them know that you want to go on Ozempic. And then, no, trust me.
Yes.
If you tell them you want to go on Ozempic,
You have to exaggerate.
Yes.
Yes.
The endocrinologist is going to do that entire test.
Yes.
And that's when you're going to get the numbers.
Yes, yes. And they may send you send you to the special endocrinologist, yes, or the same medical or the same family doctor will send you directly to the MRI people. But we have ways with that when mom can just yes, I got. Which one?
I just wanted to, I know you said ever so often, but how often would you recommend a liver detox?
Maybe every 3 months, at least.
Oh, wow.
Every 3 months, depending on how you eat and everything like that. But try your hardest to eat healthy also, clean, with the juices, what I have over there. So such as the juices and the eating raw, vegetables and fruits, and the vegetarian lifestyle or Mediterranean lifestyle. The fish them is not so good, but it's a better way to digest so far, to get yourself making into a better, stable diet and better life. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Anna.
I just kind of wanted to mention too, even with this, but I think it's very important, especially as people of color, that sometimes we don't like the doctor. We only go and when, I have a cough, I have a itch, I have a this, I have
Yeah.
that. I try to make it just because my mother and my brother do have kidney issues, so I go this is last year's blood, especially COVID blood, for a yearly checkup.
Yes.
That is blood work and everything.
Yeah, we call it physical. Yes.
Physical, 'cause
Yes.
my mom didn't realize she didn't catch that she had kidney disease until she was in her 30s. My brother caught it when he was 12. So it's one of those where you just never know, right? 30, 32 compared to 12.
Yes.
It's a whole big, like 20-year difference of when it is.
Yes.
Right? So it's like, it's very important for us to get our physicals yearly, do it not only when I don't feel good or I feel
Right.
tired or I feel
Don't wait until the last minute when something happens, and that's many neuro and all of that in our body bangs up and the toxins and everything, and then afterwards you find out say you have the C word, and that's not a good thing because that's also an autoimmune problem. So don't wait until the last minute. It's better you know in advance, and so that you can reverse any type of things, right? So I do workshops like this. I was supposed to have a workshop like this next month. Well, Alethea was going to be there for September, but due to my little personal difficulties, I'm going to have it in upcoming May again. So I had this in May, past May. It was a good turnout of people, and we had good discussions about this and health discussions, and I like it. And I love this, what Alethea's doing and everything. But yeah, any more questions? All right, thanks for having me. Come and check me out at W. All right, hey, thank you guys.
Menopause, which I think
Oh, menopause?
Yeah, your ears are so sharp.
we had a discussion about
Yes,
that.
you have any herbs for
Oh,
menopause?
menopause is mostly, you have to like just live on your primrose and dandelion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because again, that is a part of your, it's of your liver, right? So it's your hormones. So you have to keep on taking your liver herbs and all of that just to calm you down and to help with, because the cycle is on pause now for life. So that is it. And so I go.
Yeah, I think if there's any other questions, you can go to Dr. Katz's booth. Right now we'll be moving on to our next scheduled event, which is the Fireside Chat with Nicole and Kelly. Thank you again, Dr. Katz's.
Thank you for having me. All right. I did as much as I can. They all cling together. So yeah, liver herbs is really best for that.
And I noticed, is there a test that the doctor will give you to determine if you have fatty liver? Because I'm
Yes.
hearing that a lot now in
Yes.
our community, and I've
Yes.
never heard that.
Yes,
10,
in the
20
black
years ago.
community, and okay, see the thing is that you see they're not going to tell we as black community that we have fatty liver.
Sorry, can I just say this? Can you just raise your volume? You started out really well.
Oh, you want me to see? Okay, you hear me now? Okay, speak
Okay.
louder. So in our community, we they're not going to tell us about fatty liver, okay? they're just gonna let us be on this medications after medications, prescriptions after prescriptions, and all of that, and not even going to the root cause of it. So what happened is that when we go to the doctors, we have to exaggerate in a way and say that, can you check my liver? So how we check the liver is MRI or ultrasound. That's one of the ways they can check it, and they can check it by blood test, by what's it called, the HCAI1, just HCA1. Trying to remember those ones and what I studied so far, but yeah, and also the bilirubin and all of that to check if you have like high cholesterol. So when you have high cholesterol or enzymes, that's a sign of you having fatty liver. Because there's a high cholesterol, so you've been having a fatty liver going on in your body, and that's where you have to detox and certain foods and all that. And most of the time, it's because of the foods we're having fatty liver, like fatty like foods, meats, the red meat, the goats, the pork, the beef, all of that, the chicken, all of that is causing that issue. And what we do is we need to help to detox our body ever so often. So yeah, try and ask the doctor for blood tests to check your cholesterol, and MRI and ultrasound to check your lower abdomen area to check what's going on with your liver and your kidneys.
I have a trick. Let them know